We all know that life can be challenging. Some days the world feels like it's weighing down on us and we begin to doubt ourselves. Those negative thoughts start creeping in, telling us we're not good enough, that our dreams are too far-fetched, or that we don't have what it takes. But let me tell you something, those thoughts are not facts. They're just the fears and insecurities that have latched onto your mind. It's time to let go of them. Every one of us has a unique light inside, a purpose, a reason for being here. Yet so often we allow our own thinking to dim that light. We let our minds spiral into negativity, and suddenly we're standing in our own way. So today I'm asking you to do something bold, something courageous. Stop being your own worst critic. Stop believing that inner voice that tells you you're less than. It's time to kill that negative thinking and embrace the truth of who you are. You are powerful, you are capable, you are enough just as you are. But to step into that power, you have to stop feeding into the negativity. You have to actively choose to think differently, to believe in your potential, even when it's hard. It won't happen overnight, but every step you take in silencing those doubts brings you closer to the person you're meant to be. When you change your mind, you change your mind, you change your life. And I promise you, there's nothing more liberating than freeing yourself from the prison of your own thoughts. So today, decide to be the hero of your own story. You owe it to yourself to live in the fullness of your potential, to believe in the best version of you. When we talk about challenging our thoughts, it's essential to understand that our minds can be powerful storytellers. They weave narratives that can either lift us or hold us down. Often we fall into the trap of believing every thought that crosses our minds, especially the negative ones. But here's the truth, not every thought is a reflection of reality. Many are simply echoes of past experiences, fears, or societal expectations. So how do we challenge these thoughts? First, we must become aware of them. This is a practice of mindfulness, a commitment to observing our thoughts without judgment. Start noticing when negative thoughts arise. What triggers them? Are they tied to specific situations, people, or feelings? Recognizing patterns in your thinking is the first step to breaking the cycle. Once you identify those thoughts, it's time to interrogate them. Ask yourself, is this thought based on fact, or is it a story I'm telling myself? For instance, if you think I'll never be good enough, challenge that notion. What evidence do you have to support this thought? Often you'll find that there is no solid foundation. Instead, consider times when you succeeded or moments when you proved to yourself that you are, in fact, capable and worthy. Next, reframe those thoughts. Instead of saying, I can't do this, try shifting to, I haven't done this yet, but I'm learning. This small adjustment transforms a limiting belief into a statement of potential. You're not closing the door on your abilities, you're opening a window of opportunity. It's also crucial to remember that thoughts are just that, thoughts. They don't define who you are. Just because you think something doesn't make it true. Allow yourself to separate your identity from your negative thinking. You are not your thoughts, you are the observer of those thoughts. Embracing this perspective can liberate you from the chains of self-doubt and fear. In this process, self-compassion is vital. Be gentle with yourself as you work through these challenges. It's okay to have negative thoughts. What matters is how you respond to them. Treat yourself as you would a close friend, offer encouragement, understanding, and love instead of criticism. When you slip into negativity, remind yourself that it's just a moment, not a permanent state. Another effective strategy is to practice gratitude alongside this challenge. When a negative thought arises, counter it with a positive one. For example, if you think, I'm not good at this job, counter with, I'm grateful for the chance to learn and grow. But this technique can shift your mindset from one of scarcity and lack to one of abundance and possibility. Finally, remember that challenging your thoughts is a lifelong journey. It takes time, patience, and practice. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small, and be persistent. With each step you take, you build a stronger foundation for a more positive mindset. By learning to challenge your thoughts, you empower yourself to break free from the limitations they impose. You become the author of your own story, rewriting the narrative to one that reflects your true potential and strength. So take a moment today, breathe deeply, and commit to questioning those negative thoughts. You hold the power to change your mindset and, in turn, your life. Practicing gratitude is one of the most transformative actions we can take in our lives. In a world that often focuses on what we lack or what's going wrong, gratitude shifts our perspective to what we have and what's going right. It invites us to pause and appreciate the beauty that surrounds us, even in the most ordinary moments. Think about it. How often do we get caught up in the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, rushing from one task to another without taking a moment to breathe and reflect? We can easily become consumed by our to-do lists, our worries, and our fears. But gratitude asks us to stop and be present, to acknowledge the abundance that exists in our lives, no matter how small. Start by recognizing that gratitude is not just a fleeting emotion, it's a practice, a habit that we can cultivate over time. One of the simplest ways to do this is by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, take a few moments to jot down 3 things you are grateful for. They can be as simple as a warm cup of coffee in the morning, a friendly smile from a stranger, or the comforting embrace of a loved one. By putting pen to paper, you're giving weight to your appreciation and you're training your mind to seek out the positive aspects of your life. As you practice gratitude, you may notice something beautiful happen. Your perspective starts to shift. When you actively look for things to be grateful for, you begin to see the world differently. Instead of focusing on what's missing or what's not working, you start to recognize the abundance that is already present in your life. It's like putting on a new pair of glasses that allow you to see the brilliance and joy that you may have overlooked before. Moreover, gratitude has a ripple effect. When you express gratitude, whether to yourself or to others, you not only uplift your own spirit, but also touch the lives of those around you. Imagine sending a heartfelt thank you note to someone who has made a difference in your life. That small act of kindness not only reinforces your own sense of gratitude, but also spreads positivity to others. It creates a cycle of appreciation that can uplift entire communities. In moments of struggle, gratitude becomes an anchor, grounding us when life feels chaotic. When we face challenges or setbacks, it can be all too easy to slip into despair. However, if we can pause and find something to be grateful for, we create a lifeline that pulls us back to the surface. Even in the darkest times, there are glimmers of light, whether it's the support of friends, a lesson learned, or simply the resilience within ourselves. Gratitude is also about acceptance. It teaches us to appreciate what we have rather than constantly chasing after what we think will make us happy. It helps us realize that happiness is not a destination, it's found in the here and now. By practicing gratitude, we learn to savor the present moment, recognizing that life is a collection of fleeting experiences that are often rich with meaning. Finally, practicing gratitude can lead to profound personal growth. When we become aware of the blessings in our lives, we naturally begin to want to give back. We start thinking about how we can contribute to the happiness of others. This shift from a mindset of scarcity to one of abundance opens up new possibilities for connection and fulfillment. So let today be the day you choose to embrace gratitude fully. Create rituals around it, perhaps a morning routine where you reflect on what you're thankful for, an evening practice that helps you wind down with a sense of appreciation. Allow gratitude to be the lens through which you view the world. It will not only enrich your life, but will also empower you to face challenges with grace, resilience, and an open heart. Surrounding yourself with positivity is one of the most empowering choices you can make for your well-being. Our environment, both physical and emotional, profoundly influences how we think, feel, and act. When you fill your life with positive energy, you create a space where growth and joy can thrive. Let's begin by recognizing that positivity isn't just about putting on a happy face or pretending everything is perfect. It's about choosing to be around people, experiences, and influences that uplift you, inspire you, and encourage you to be the best version of yourself. Take a moment to consider the people you interact with regularly. Do they lift you up or bring you down? Are they supportive of your dreams, or do they tend to doubt your capabilities? Building a positive circle starts with intention. Seek out those who radiate encouragement and love, who challenge you to think bigger and dream bolder. These are the friends who celebrate your successes with genuine joy and help you through the tough times with compassion and understanding. Surrounding yourself with such individuals creates an environment where positivity is the norm, where each person feeds off the energy of the other, creating a beautiful cycle of support and encouragement. But it's not just about the people you spend time with, it also extends to the content you consume. In this digital age, we are inundated with information, and not all of it is uplifting. Take a moment to evaluate what you're reading, watching, and listening to. Are these influences fostering your growth, or are they dragging you down? Curate your media diet to include uplifting books, inspiring podcasts, and motivational speakers. Choose to engage with content that ignites a spark within you, that fuels your passion and creativity. Equally important is the physical environment in which you spend your time. Your surroundings have a tremendous impact on your mental state. A cluttered, chaotic space can lead to feelings of overwhelm and anxiety, while a clean, organized, and aesthetically pleasing environment can promote calmness and clarity. Take the time to create a space that feels good to you, whether it's your home, your office, or even your car. Surround yourself with items that bring you joy, such as photographs of loved ones, beautiful artwork, or plants that breathe life into your space. And let's not forget about self-talk, a crucial aspect of surrounding yourself with positivity. The way you speak to yourself sets the tone for how you experience life. Challenge any negative self-talk and replace it with affirmations and words of encouragement. Instead of saying, "I can't transform that thought," into "I'm learning and growing," the words you choose matter. They can either build you up or tear you down. Choose to be your own biggest cheerleader, and you will create a positive atmosphere within yourself that radiates outward. Another powerful way to cultivate positivity is through acts of kindness and service. When you focus on uplifting others, you not only bring joy to their lives, but also enrich your own. Look for opportunities to lend a helping hand, offer a compliment, or simply listen to someone who needs to be heard. These small acts can create a ripple effect, fostering a community of support and goodwill. As you spread positivity, you'll find that it comes back to you tenfold. Remember, it's natural to encounter negativity in life. Challenges and hardships are a part of the human experience. But by surrounding yourself with positivity, you create a buffer that helps you navigate those storms. You'll find that when you have a support system of uplifting people and influences, you're better equipped to handle the tough times. You can face challenges with resilience and a sense of hope, knowing that you're not alone. Finally, make it a habit to regularly assess your surroundings and relationships. Are they serving you? Are they nurturing your growth? Don't be afraid to set boundaries with those who drain your energy or diminish your spirit. It's okay to distance yourself from negativity, whether it comes from toxic friendships, unhealthy habits, or unsupportive environments. Your well-being is a priority, and you have the power to shape your world. Surrounding yourself with positivity is not a one-time effort, but a continuous journey. As you cultivate this environment, you'll discover an inner strength and joy that propels you forward. You'll feel more energized, more inspired, and more connected to your true self. So take a step today to surround yourself with the people, experiences, and influences that light you up, and watch as your life transforms in an extraordinary way. Speaking kindly to yourself is one of the most profound acts of self-love and empowerment you can engage in. We often underestimate the power of our internal dialogue, but the words we use to speak to ourselves shape our reality and influence how we perceive the world around us. Every day we encounter a myriad of situations and challenges, and how we respond to ourselves during those moments can make all the difference. Imagine waking up in the morning and looking in the mirror. What do you say to yourself? Do you greet yourself with warmth and appreciation, or do you start listing your perceived flaws and shortcomings? This first interaction of the day sets the tone for how you will navigate the world ahead. By choosing to speak kindly to yourself, you're creating a nurturing environment that fosters confidence, resilience, and joy. Kind self-talk is not about ignoring your flaws or pretending that everything is perfect. It's about embracing your humanity, recognizing that you are a work in progress, and affirming your worth in the process. We all have moments of doubt, insecurity, and fear. Instead of falling into the trap of self-criticism, choose to approach these feelings with compassion. When you stumble or make a mistake, instead of saying, "I'm such a failure," try rephrasing it to, "I'm learning and growing." It's okay to make mistakes. This shift allows you to see setbacks as opportunities for growth rather than as failures that define you. It's essential to understand that your inner voice is not the ultimate truth. Just because a thought crosses your mind does not mean it reflects reality. Many of the harsh criticisms we direct at ourselves stem from old beliefs, societal expectations, or past experiences. By questioning these thoughts, you create space for kinder, more supportive messages to emerge. When you catch yourself in a cycle of negative thinking, pause and ask, is this thought serving me? Is it true? Often you'll find that those negative thoughts are baseless and rooted in fear rather than fact. Creating a mantra or positive affirmation can be a powerful tool in this process. Find phrases that resonate with you, words that remind you of your strength, beauty, and worth. For example, you might say to yourself, "I am enough, I am deserving of love and happiness." Or, "I believe in my abilities." Repeat these affirmations daily, especially during moments of self-doubt. Over time, these words will begin to take root in your mind, reshaping your internal dialogue and reinforcing a positive self-image. Moreover, consider how you would speak to a friend or a loved one. When they face challenges, you wouldn't berate them or criticize their efforts. Instead, you would offer words of encouragement and support. Why should it be any different for yourself? Treat yourself with the same kindness and compassion you would extend to those you care about. This practice cultivates a nurturing relationship with yourself, building a foundation of self-love that empowers you to face the world with confidence. Engaging in self-care activities is another way to reinforce this kindness. When you prioritize your well-being, whether through exercise, meditation, creative pursuits, or simply taking time to relax, you send a message to yourself that you are worthy of care and attention. Engaging in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment enhances your self-talk, allowing you to internalize the idea that you deserve happiness and peace. Additionally, surrounding yourself with positive influences, people, books, media can help reinforce the practice of kind self-talk. When you immerse yourself in environments that uplift and inspire you, it becomes easier to adopt a positive mindset. Pay attention to the conversations you engage in, both with others and yourself. Surround yourself with those who lift you up, challenge you in positive ways, and encourage a dialogue of love and acceptance. Recognize that speaking kindly to yourself is a journey, not a destination. There will be days when it feels easier to fall into old patterns of self-criticism, but with practice, you can cultivate a habit of kindness that grows stronger over time. Acknowledge your progress, celebrate your victories, big and small, and be patient with yourself in moments of struggle. Remember, self-compassion is not a sign of weakness, it is a testament to your strength and resilience. Ultimately, speaking kindly to yourself transforms the way you relate to yourself and the world. It empowers you to embrace your imperfections, pursue your dreams, and navigate challenges with grace and confidence. By committing to this practice, you unlock a wellspring of potential within you, allowing you to shine brighter and live more fully. Choose kindness today and watch as it transforms your life in extraordinary ways. Letting go of perfectionism is a liberating act that can profoundly transform your life. We live in a world that often equates success with flawlessness, where the pressure to perform perfectly can feel overwhelming. Many of us strive for an unattainable ideal, believing that if we just get everything right, we will be worthy of love, respect, and happiness. But in the pursuit of perfection, we can lose sight of our true selves and the joy of simply being. Perfectionism often disguises itself as a desire for excellence. It's easy to think that wanting to do well is inherently good, But when that desire morphs into an obsessive need to be perfect, it can lead to stress, anxiety, and a paralyzing fear of failure. Perfectionism creates a harsh internal critic that never seems satisfied, always pointing out flaws and shortcomings. It's a relentless pursuit that can leave us feeling exhausted and unfulfilled. So how do we begin to let go of this perfectionistic mindset? The first step is recognizing that perfection does not exist. It's an illusion, a construct that keeps us chasing after something unattainable. Life is inherently messy and unpredictable. Embracing that truth allows us to release the unrealistic expectations we place on ourselves. Instead of striving for perfection, shift your focus to progress. Celebrate the small victories and milestones along the way. Recognize that growth happens in the process, not just in the end result. One powerful strategy is to redefine your relationship with failure. Instead of viewing failure as a reflection of your worth, see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Each misstep is a lesson in disguise, teaching you something valuable about yourself and the world around you. Embrace the idea that mistakes are a natural part of the journey. They don't diminish your value, rather, they enrich your experience. When you adopt this mindset, you'll find that the fear of failure loses its grip on you, allowing you to take bold steps toward your goals. Another essential aspect of letting go of perfectionism is practicing self-compassion. Be gentle with yourself, especially during moments of struggle. Instead of harshly judging your efforts, speak to yourself with kindness and understanding. Imagine how you would support a friend going through a challenging time. Now turn that compassion inward. Allow yourself to feel your emotions without judgment, acknowledging that it's okay to be imperfect and human. By cultivating self-compassion, you create a nurturing environment where you can thrive without the weight of unrealistic expectations. In addition, consider setting realistic goals that prioritize your well-being over perfection. Break down larger aspirations into smaller, manageable steps. This approach not only makes the journey feel less daunting, but also allows you to celebrate your progress along the way. Recognize that it's not about achieving the end goal flawlessly, it's about making consistent efforts and being open to the experience. Surrounding yourself with supportive and understanding individuals can also help you release perfectionism. Seek out relationships with people who celebrate your authenticity and encourage you to be yourself. Engage in conversations that inspire vulnerability and openness, where imperfections are seen as a part of the beautiful tapestry of life. When you are surrounded by those who embrace their own imperfections, you'll feel empowered to do the same. It's also essential to cultivate a sense of gratitude for who you are and what you've accomplished, regardless of how perfect it may appear. Acknowledge your strengths, talents, and unique qualities that make you who you are. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, allowing you to appreciate the present moment. When you celebrate your journey, imperfections and all, you create a foundation of self-acceptance that liberates you from the shackles of perfectionism. Another powerful tool is to challenge the all-or-nothing mindset that often accompanies perfectionism. Instead of thinking that you must do everything perfectly or not at all, embrace the concept of good enough. Understand that it's okay to take imperfect action and that sometimes progress is more valuable than perfection. This mindset allows you to step outside your comfort zone and explore new opportunities without the burden of unrealistic expectations. Finally, remember that letting go of perfectionism is a journey, not a destination. It takes time, patience, and consistent effort. There will be days when the pull toward perfection feels strong, and that's okay. Acknowledge those feelings without judgment and gently remind yourself of the progress you've made. Each step you take toward releasing perfectionism opens the door to a more authentic and fulfilling life. By letting go of perfectionism, you invite joy, freedom, and creativity into your life. You allow yourself to embrace the messy, imperfect moments that make life rich and meaningful. When you release the need to be perfect, you create space for growth, connection, and a deeper appreciation for who you are. So take a deep breath and commit to the journey of self-acceptance. Celebrate your uniqueness, embrace your imperfections, and watch as your life transforms in extraordinary ways. Taking care of your mental and physical health is an essential commitment that lays the foundation for a fulfilling and vibrant life. In today's fast-paced world, it's all too easy to neglect our well-being in the hustle and bustle of daily responsibilities. However, prioritizing both your mental and physical health is not just a luxury, it's a necessity. When you nurture these two aspects of your life, you create a harmonious balance that enhances your overall quality of life. Let's begin with the importance of mental health. Your mind is a powerful tool, and how you care for it can significantly impact every facet of your life. Mental health encompasses your emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It affects how you think, feel, and act, influencing how you handle stress, relate to others, and make choices. Just as you would care for a physical ailment, you must also be proactive about your mental health. One of the first steps to nurturing your mental health is to cultivate self-awareness. Take the time to check in with yourself regularly. How are you feeling? What thoughts are dominating your mind? Are there stressors that need addressing? By developing this awareness, you create a space for understanding your emotions and identifying patterns that may be detrimental to your well-being. Journaling can be a powerful tool for this. Writing down your thoughts and feelings allows you to process them, gaining clarity and insight into your mental state. Practicing mindfulness is another effective way to care for your mental health. Mindfulness encourages you to be present in the moment, allowing you to observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This practice can reduce stress and anxiety, fostering a sense of calm and clarity. Techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, or simply taking a moment to appreciate your surroundings can significantly impact your mental well-being. Even a few minutes of mindfulness each day can help center your thoughts and create a sense of peace. Additionally, seeking support from others is vital for mental health. Human beings are inherently social creatures and we thrive on connection. Don't hesitate to reach out to friends, family, or professionals when you're feeling overwhelmed. Opening up about your feelings and experiences can lighten the emotional load you carry. Surrounding yourself with a supportive community creates an environment where vulnerability is met with empathy and understanding. Now, let's talk about physical health, which goes hand in hand with mental well-being. Your body is the vessel that carries you through life, and taking care of it is essential for your overall health. Physical health encompasses nutrition, exercise, sleep, and preventive care. When you prioritize your physical health, you set the stage for a more energetic and vibrant life. Nutrition plays a crucial role in your physical health. The food you consume fuels your body and impacts your mood, energy levels, and cognitive function. Aim to nourish your body with a balanced diet that includes whole foods, fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Remember that food is not just about sustenance, it's also about enjoyment and connection. Take time to savor your meals and consider cooking as a form of self-care. Explore new recipes, engage in mindful eating, and create a positive relationship with food. Exercise is another vital component of physical health. Regular physical activity strengthens your body, boosts your mood, and enhances your overall well-being. Find an exercise routine that resonates with you, whether it's yoga, dancing, walking, or weightlifting. The key is to choose activities that you enjoy, making it easier to incorporate movement into your daily life. Even small, consistent efforts can yield significant benefits. Consider setting achievable goals, such as taking a daily walk or trying a new class, and celebrate each step you take toward a healthier lifestyle. Sleep is often overlooked but is a critical aspect of both mental and physical health. Quality sleep is essential for your body to recover, rejuvenate, and function optimally. Establish a consistent sleep routine that allows you to wind down each night, creating a restful environment free from distractions. Prioritize relaxation techniques such as reading, meditating, or taking a warm bath before bed. Remember that rest is not a sign of weakness, it is a crucial investment in your well-being. Preventive care is also an important element of physical health. Regular checkups, screenings, and vaccinations play a crucial role in identifying potential health issues before they become serious. Don't hesitate to seek medical advice when needed, and trust your instincts when something doesn't feel right. Your health is your greatest asset, and taking proactive steps to protect it is a powerful act of self-love. Ultimately, taking care of your mental and physical health is a lifelong journey. It requires commitment, self-compassion, and a willingness to prioritize yourself amidst the demands of life. Embrace the idea that caring for your well-being is not selfish, it's essential for being your best self. When you invest in your mental and physical health, you unlock a reservoir of energy, resilience, and joy that empowers you to navigate life's challenges with grace and strength. So take a moment today to reflect on your current habits. Are you nurturing your mind and body? What small changes can you make to prioritize your well-being? By committing to this journey, you open the door to a more vibrant and fulfilling life where you can thrive in both body and spirit. Remember, you are deserving of care, love, and attention, and the path to a healthier, happier you begins with the choices you make today. Visualizing your success is a powerful and transformative practice that can significantly influence the course of your life. It involves creating a clear mental image of what you want to achieve and immersing yourself in that vision with emotion and belief. This technique is not just a fanciful daydream, it's a purposeful strategy that aligns your thoughts, feelings, and actions toward achieving your goals. The act of visualization starts with clarity. Before you can visualize your success, you must define what success looks like for you. Take some time to reflect on your aspirations and desires. What do you want to achieve in your career, relationships, health, or personal growth? Write it down in detail. The more specific you can be, the better. Instead of saying, "I want to be successful," articulate what success means for you. Do you envision a particular job title, a thriving relationship, or a state of well-being? Define your dreams in vivid detail, painting a clear picture in your mind. Once you have a clear vision, find a quiet space where you can focus without distractions. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Begin to imagine your desired outcome as if it is already happening. Engage all your senses. What do you see? What sounds are present? How do you feel? Visualize every aspect of your success, from the smallest details to the grander vision. If you're picturing a successful presentation, imagine the audience's reactions, the sound of your voice, the feeling of confidence radiating from you, and the sense of accomplishment that follows. It's important to immerse yourself in these feelings. Emotions are the fuel that propels your visualization practice. As you visualize, allow yourself to feel the joy, pride, and excitement of achieving your goals. This emotional connection enhances the power of your visualization, making it more impactful. Studies have shown that when you engage in positive visualization, your brain processes those imagined experiences similarly to real ones, reinforcing your belief in your ability to succeed. Consistency is key in this practice. Make visualization a regular part of your routine. Whether it's daily or weekly, set aside time to engage in this exercise. Over time, you'll find that your vision becomes clearer and your belief in your ability to achieve it grows stronger. Consider creating a vision board, a collection of images, quotes, and affirmations that represent your goals. Place it somewhere visible to serve as a constant reminder of what you are working toward. This tangible representation of your aspirations can inspire and motivate you to take action. In addition to regular visualization, it's crucial to pair this practice with actionable steps. Visualization alone will not bring success. It must be complemented by intention and effort. After visualizing, take time to outline the steps needed to move toward your goal. Break down your aspirations into smaller, manageable tasks and set deadlines for each. This combination of visualization and actionable steps creates a powerful synergy that propels you toward your desired outcomes. Moreover, surround yourself with positivity and inspiration. Share your vision with supportive friends or mentors who can encourage you and hold you accountable. Engage with materials, books, podcasts, talks that resonate with your aspirations. The more you immerse yourself in positive influences, the more likely you are to internalize your vision and manifest it in your life. As you engage in this practice, remember that setbacks and challenges are a part of any journey. When faced with obstacles, return to your visualization. Reconnect with the emotions and imagery of your success. This can provide motivation and clarity during difficult times, reminding you of your ultimate goals and the reasons you started. It's also important to cultivate a mindset of gratitude alongside visualization. Be grateful for the progress you've made, even if you haven't yet reached your final destination. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, creating a more positive and receptive mindset. As you express gratitude for your journey, you open yourself up to new opportunities and experiences that align with your vision. Finally, be patient with yourself. Visualizing success is a journey that requires trust in the process. The seeds you plant today through visualization and intention may take time to grow. Stay committed, keep believing in yourself, and remain open to possibilities. Trust that the universe has a way of aligning circumstances and opportunities when you stay focused on your vision. Visualizing your success is not merely a fleeting exercise, it is a profound practice that shapes your reality. When you engage in this process with clarity, emotion, and intention, you empower yourself to move toward your dreams. By pairing visualization with actionable steps, surrounding yourself with positivity, and cultivating gratitude, you create a powerful foundation for success. So take a moment to close your eyes and visualize the life you desire. Embrace the feelings that arise and let them guide you on your journey toward the extraordinary life you are meant to live.